Here's another video. Thought I'd show a bit of my obsession, or let's just call it my favorite unit, or thing. I love Dreadnoughts. I guess by seeing this picture you've already figured that out. So, there's 6 of them, as you can probably count. 2 reasons. Well, 3. 1, I love them. 2, for regular games, when I run my Master of the Forge, which is magnetized and almost ready to go. Just need to finish up a couple things, give him a base, battle damage. He's cool. I like him, he's very point efficient for the most time. Anyways, yeah, so with Master of the Forge I can take all Dreadnought types as both elite and heavy support, which gives me 6 slots to work with. Also, third reason is for apocalypse games. There's quite a few Dreadnought formations out there, and there's one that requires 6, I think. I cannot remember what it's called. I usually don't forget this stuff, but yeah. So basically I have a game coming up in the near future, maybe in a month's time or something. Apocalypse game against my my friend Graham, a fully painted apocalypse game, and I want to run this Dreadnought formation, I think. So yeah, the 2 front ones are done as it is, and the remaining 4 needs highlighting and battle damage and basing, but they're getting there. So let's just take a look at them. I just need to move my chair a little bit. So here we go. Well, I should start by saying all of them are magnetized, and the weapons also. So yeah, this guy I did a video on while I was putting him together, so let's start out with him, if that's what you're interested in seeing, and you can just skip the rest of the video or whatever. So yeah, maybe this is the time for me to refocus the camera. Yeah, let's just do that, just to make sure. Alright, this will be shaky because the way I have set up like the camera and the table here. So, sorry, I'm just moving around some models. There we go. In an attempt to make it less shaky. Okay, so this is my Chaplain Dreadnought. As I showed you, if you want to see all the bits and stuff, go look at the video about him. Here he is painted up. I put a plasma cannon on him because, well, it's magnetized, so he just has it for now, because I need to finish up some weapons as well. So yeah, he has this Crocius Arcanum. So in a normal game oh yeah, I put on a Stormbolter. So in a normal game I will just run him as a Venerable Dreadnought if my opponents won't allow me to buy the more expensive Forge World Chaplain and Dreadnought version that gives him reroll to hit in close combat on the turn he charges. So yeah, pay 10 points for that. That's the only difference between a Venerable and that one. So yeah, there's my good old trusty Ironclad, which you probably have seen in some of my other videos. Again, fully magnetized and all that jazz. Viewing through the camera. Then we have 2 Assault on Black Reach Dreadnoughts. Let's just bring them a bit closer. Of course, they're like 1 bit, except for weapon arms, so I can't magnetize the this part of it. Let's just take a quick look. So I didn't want them all looking the same. This is actually my very first Dreadnought. I love this guy so much. So because I love Dreadnoughts and he was my first, I put a lot of stuff on him to make him. I was actually at this time in 5th edition wanting to try and run him as a venerable, so, but well, I have 2 venerables now, so no, he'll just be a very fancy, or fancy-ish normal Dreadnought. So yeah, just this guy up a little bit, but also decided to just keep him a bit plain. Oh yeah, the smoke launcher broke off. I need to put that on again. So yeah, then I have a regular, just get rid of some of this stuff, a regular Dreadnought that you can buy in the plastic kit, because I also like the look of this one and it's more posable. Yeah, very plain, I like that also. And then we have a venerable that I didn't want to put that front on, so you can only see his head. I wanted him to, like, he's a tech marine. You can see I've painted him above with that, and I put on, you know, quite a few extra bits, like cloth here and there, and on the leg plates here and whatnot. So yeah, I have a conversion coming up for this guy because I'm getting some bits from my great friend Kathy, and she's buying a Dreadnought, and I persuaded her to let me pick up the sword and the hammer from it. So along with an Imperial Fist Land Raider door and this hand and another Dreadnought arm I have from the Blood Angels Dreadnought kit from the frag cannon. What that will create is this guy will be holding Land Raider door here as a shield, and I'll do another arm over here. I'll just borrow this one. Hit, thank you. Yeah, that one I will convert up to hold the hammer and or shield, so he will be like the hammer and shield, he'll be like a Thunderhammer Storm Shield Terminator in Dreadnought, or Thunderhammer Storm Shield Dreadnought, yeah. So, and what I'm gonna run that as is ironclad to represent the extra armor on it, and like the seismic hammer. Well, you get it, and it will be a nice little piece. So yeah, hopefully I can make that work. So as you can see, they're coming along, and every single weapon is interchangeable. And here, let's just show how crazy this is. These are my Dreadnought weapons, and I'm running out of battery. I'll quickly change it and show you this. So, just focus on sort of mid-range, you know. So I changed my battery so I can just quickly finish this up. So yeah, what you see here is all my spare Dreadnought weapons. Yet to be painted, most of them, or finished painting, anyways. What this is every single weapon option that you have in Codex Space Marine for all of the Dreadnoughts, and a couple of extra. Well, except for one, Twin-Linked Heavy Flamer. I do not have that one, I don't think Forge will make it, and I might make my own arm. I don't think I will ever use it. Oh, sorry. But you know, I'm sort of a perfectionist, and I'm banging the table right now with my chin. Banging my table. Sorry about that. That made me yellow. Anyways, back on track here. So yeah, bit of a perfectionist, so I might have that. Or what I might do instead is buy the Flamestorm or Inferno cannon and count that as a twin link flamer. Also, the reason why I want that is because I have a campaign coming up. I will be talking more about that just like maybe in a couple of months. I'm pretty excited about that, and there'll be a lot of content with that. Anyways, I'll be running a Siege Vanguard Assault, or Vanguard Siege Assault list. That's in Imperial Armor 10, I think. It's basically like a Minotaur list, but it's so fitting for Imperial Fists. So you can have a Dreadnought Talon as a troop's choice, which consists of Ironclads and Siege Dreadnoughts. Now Siege Dreadnoughts have Inferno cannons or multi-melta as shooty weapons, and then assault drills and stuff. So I'll be making some fun stuff with that. I need to be running at least one Dreadnought Talon because I can. So yeah, all the weapons, there's quite a few Forge World arms in here. Like, you know, I can open up Codex Space Marines and I can say, you know what, I want to run a plasma cannon and a missile launcher, because, you know what, I think that might work for this game. Or, you know what, let's change that to twin link glass cannon and a let's see, close combat weapon. That's pretty standard. So let's take something that I probably never will use that much. Twin linked heavy bolter. Looks cool. And I can change the other arm for an autocannon, which I just used over there. Or make a Dr. Dread, or Rifleman Dread. There's really nothing I can't do. Of course I can't do every single weapon option on all of them, but close enough. At least for what I want to do. So yeah, I'll be finishing these up soon, and you'll be seeing more of like that conversion coming up, and you see my Dreadnought Talon in action when you see that campaign, well, some of that campaign content starting going up, but that's like months in the future. I have done a lot of work on it, and I'll probably throw the PDF rule pack up that I designed for this game. But the reason why I'm not doing this yet is because this campaign will start when I move back to Denmark eventually. Now I need to find a job that I want to move home for, so it could be, you know, situation as it is with finding jobs and then decent jobs at that. Well, let's not go into that. I love my life here as it is, so I'm not in a hurry. But yeah, anyways, this is that's this video, I guess. Tell me if there's something that you want to know or see, or you know. As you see, I have some stuff to work with. So yeah, take care guys. See you.